bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
From the gun is Prescott. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44.
First down. Here's Dak. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's a screen for Tootin. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Prescott's pass.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Travis Hunter making that play.
24-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back to throw. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
It's a gain of 50.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Genty on second. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go. Warriors set Cougar 19.
They'll throw for it. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. So we're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. They're going play action. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, they're going to the option. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Might want to leave that call in the old college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids, they're making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
And the defender comes away with it. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. All right, here we go. Second down. Working from the pistol, Prescott. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Raiders take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score a pick six for Dallas.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Raiders nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready to go!
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go! Here we go! Dragon 60! 70 Lion! Come 19! Come 19! Hut, hut.
Looking in the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Set! My man! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! 18
They're going for this. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And on Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Panther 60! Panther 19! Pioneer! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here he is on third and short. On the move, headed right. We'll go to Genty on the dump off. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the
First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
It's a screen play to Genty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, they need 7. Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. First and 10 from the 32.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
First down, here's Dak.
First down.
Finds Hunter downfield. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Getting stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48.
It's a gain of 20.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Raiders closing in, and down he goes. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
46.
The final throw before the break. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Buffalo 18.
Back to the air they go on second down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Hits the 20. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
1st and 10, Prescott. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
6 yards.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Tootin'. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
Here's the snap on 4th. getting out to his left. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down.
Here we go. Shot.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Liking 18.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Set. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer.
And they're going for this. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Running from the pistol here with Jency. Play not developing as they hope, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Dak now from the gun. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Dak. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Raider first down.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Not Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. Now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
Warrior 7, check out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Tootin headed left. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys ready to move to a perfect 10-0. So first down from the 41. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.